Okay, so first off, wow. The last one of these I did, the first bowling over it here, that was, that's like the biggest debut I've had in quite a while, so thank you. It really does mean a lot, the views and everything. A little bit of serotonin I get off of watching numbers slowly increase. It means a lot. Not really. I saw people sharing and all that sort of stuff. I even got a nice text message about how someone's daughter really enjoyed it. So clearly, you like watching me be angry. And so clearly, I need to do this again. So here we go.
Hey, you crook. Why are you knocking the pins in my garden?
Because that's the point of the game. I'm going to try to do better this time and not,
A pin instead of a shield on the top of my castle. What a rascal, dishonoring my family.
What a rascal. Dishonor on your family. So yeah, I'm going to try to get past this part. I feel like, it should be easy because I did it, a grand total of... See, I know too that there was some mild audio issues in the first one. I don't necessarily know about those until, I'm going back and actually editing them. Try to do what I could with them, but there's only so much you can do. We'll just do it again. That's kind of what you deal with here on the tube. Okay, good. Let me get my mouse a little bit more adjusted so I get more leverage on this dude. That's kind of what you deal with on the tube, right? I wonder. Nope. Let's go. Let's do it. So yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that there won't be audio issues on this one too, It's new recording software. It's, new to me. A lot of people used it, but it's new to me. And just because something is good, which this one's highly recommended, I think it's something that a lot of people use. But just because other people can use it don't mean that my dumb ass can, so at least not very well yet. Imagine, if you're curious how this game controls, imagine, if you will, a slider. Like a little, video game slider, kind of like in those old golf games where it's like, here is a very weak swing and up here is a power swing. And somewhere in between, is a relative amount of swing power. Now imagine that, but there's no way to tell how much you're doing. And this much of the bar is a tiny swing, this much is a huge, humongous swing, and then there's like a little bit in here that is kind of like a moderate controlled swing. And then imagine you just took that bar and cracked it over your freaking knee and threw it out the window and said, screw you. That's what this game controls like. See, I mean right there, like, I can't tell you how much times I have, like, I used not to have a problem getting up on the croissant, and now, okay. No, that freaking scoped banana, no, stop, Mow. I swear, it almost feels like there's just a little bit of RNG to how this ball controls. because like I will do like my mouse inputs are not that different. Okay, perfect example right there. I did like 90-ish% of the mouse inputs that I've been doing that's just sent it careening over the damn croissant. It barely got off the pizza. See, there's like the sweet spot where, you know, you won't be pissed off. And I've yet to find that. No. Okay. You just... We'd be ramping over that Nana, man. Oh, no. Okay. This is probably going to be a fairly water-heavy episode, too, because I about shredded my throat trying to break my microphone. I noticed that, like, when I was getting very animated in the last one, it was, like, capping and peaking and that sort of stuff. Okay. No! Not on the side! Not on the ground! Not on the tray! Yeah, I noticed it was like capping and junk, so I'm trying to play around with the software. It's a lot more heavily involved than what I was using to begin with. See, I mentioned in my last video that this YouTube channel here that it's something I've wanted to do for a while, right? This is something I've wanted to do for a while, right? And I said, I've never not done YouTube before. I used to have that little vlog series. Some of you may remember, hats off to you. But I didn't do anything like this. It was pretty much just me and a camera and the occasional funny skit or whatever. It wasn't anything like this. So like I never really had to deal with capture equipment or trying to splice several different media inputs together. Anything like that. I just got behind a microphone and just started making jokes and junk. And I knew that this was not going to be as easy as it seems. You know, the professionals make it all look easy. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But at the same time, you know, I figured, hey, you know, I was a former smart kid. I could probably figure it out. That's a pro move right there. I don't care what you say. That's a pro move right there. So yeah, I mean, I could probably figure this out, you know. Can't be that hard. Well, trick is, you can't necessarily buy the most expensive of everything. Excuse you. Okay, this is where I got to last time. Give me a second. Give me a sec. I don't like that angle. How am I supposed to do this? There's Mr. Sharky over there.
A whole life ruined by a steel ball.
Your time has come. You're making me restart?
Crook, why are you knocking the pins in my garden?
Hey, no, screw you, dude. You're the one that has freaking fish pins in the sky and bullshit. You're gonna make me restart this whole damn thing because your game is straight freaking garbage. I mean, it's not like progress really matters in this game at all.
A pen instead of a shield.
Shut your freaking mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I don't give a shit about you, Schmeagle. Okay. I'm trying not to get too angry because I know that sometimes tender ears watch this, but it's really, really difficult. Anyway, as I was going on from my little soliloquy earlier, you know, when I started trying to do this, I got my little capture card for the Switch. You know, my first videos were the Mario Maker deals, and I learned more than I ever thought there was to learn about audio jack cables. Had to go and buy a bunch of equipment and then buy a bunch more equipment than I thought I had to because, well, you know, crap. I've made an analogy before. It's my favorite analogy. It's the toaster analogy. See, some people, you know how a toaster works. You walk up to the toaster. You insert bread into the toaster. You push down the little arm on the side, and it toasts the toast for you, right? It's a simple process. Insert bread, get toast. Easy process. A lot of people can do it. Well, see, there's some people in this world who, when they go up to a toaster, they don't approach the toaster with the normal regalia that you're supposed to. They like come up like it's late in the morning or maybe afternoon if they slept in late enough. You know, they got to have their toast now. They need it now. Their hair's a mess, their shirt's untucked, and they just like cram the bread like crumpled up, like non-aesthetically pleasing picture. Crumple the bread in the wrapper and shove it down and just shove it down into the toaster. Don't even hit the arm either. They just like, toast arm, come out that way. Well, it comes out the most beautifully. The toast comes out already buttered for them. And you got people like yours truly who approach the toaster understanding how toasters work, with a fairly good understanding of how toasters works and a deep desire to have the best toast. And we do everything. I mean, we're very careful to obey the steps and go through all the normal practices of making toast. And somehow the toaster explodes and we end up getting maimed and limping away from it with a broke leg. Just how it is, man. Just how it do be for some people. This will be my white whale if it needs to be. I will. If you don't think I'm petty enough to try and beat this game, if it takes me hours or days or weeks or months or years, I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. I don't know when, with... What? Okay. Like my mouse keeps... I'm trying to keep... like my mouse centered in a position since mouse placement is so important. Trying to make sure that there's like no weird torquing with the cord of my mouse, that I'm like at a weird angle, anything like that. Fantastico! Muy buen trabajo. Like I keep scooting the mouse more and more in front of me. I'm gonna look like the Doom guy with my mouse right in front of me here in just a second. Eep. I just had to take a phone call too from my buddy. He wants to have a birthday Among Us group. I'll see if I can't record that. Never recorded a live chat before, so whoo dang. Ready for that. I don't know. I say that I'm going to. I'm sure something will screw up because, again, toaster analogy. So anyway, yeah, man. I mean, I've been slowly trying to. I clicked the ball, and the ball didn't want to click because, you know, it's me. That's why I said what I had said about, you know, this game being an analogy for my life. It's because I know what to do. I know what I'm doing. I mean, it's not technically that hard. Just click, drag, release, and just make the thing go up the thing. But it just, man, damned if it just don't feel sometimes like everything is just perfectly designed to keep you in a place you don't want to be. Honestly, if we're being honest, that's probably an analogy for a lot of people's life. There's a lot of talent and a lot of willpower out there, a lot of good potential that is just simply wasted because you just have these artificial barriers to entry, like, you know, a scoped banana. I'm trying to avoid getting carpal tunnel too. This is my good wrist. I need to keep it. What I like is that you can clearly see that the scope is tilted upward, and somehow when I hit that, it still wants to roll forward. And you can say, well, that's the way that the bowling ball is rolling, so of course it's going to... Don't talk to me about physics in this damn game. There's turkeys in the sky. And then, when you push up and it goes to the side, don't talk to me about physics in this damn game. I wish I had $20 for every time in this playthrough that I have said go up and it has gone to the side like a child who has obedience issues like crazy, man. I just wish there was consistency. I just wish there was some sense of consistency. I wish there was just push button and get thing. I wish that was how it worked, but it doesn't. I wanted so bad to get where I hadn't before, and I guess on some small victory level I did that, but you know, that was short-lived. Just freaking go. Just stop. You wanted to. You wanted to so bad. Why'd you do that? Because you wanted to. Why did you leave the bowling ball on the pizza? You wanted to. That's how you did it. That's what you wanted to do. And no matter what I did, that was what was going to happen. It was going to be off the pizza. It was going to be off the pizza. It was never going to be on the croissant. It was never going to be on the croissant. It was always going to be on the MFGD pizza. Take, go. No. See, I gave an upward angle. I gave it up. That was straight vertical what I just did. That was straight vertical. Game, and you know it. Game? And you know it! Please stop, man. I just want to find some. Where are you going? I tried to do that. Hey, goes over the pepper, man. No. I'm not sure this game's beatable. What you're seeing on screen is not that bit. All right. Dun 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 dun.